Boker Tov. This morning we will be focusing on the words from Isaiah that we read on Yom Kippur, where the prophet is looking at the people who are engaged in deep ritual practice, and yet the society is struggling. So those famous words, "Is this the fast that I request?" where the prophet is speaking on behalf of God. And what they are really asking us to explore on the holiest of days, when we are fasting and praying and beating our chests and begging for God to allow us to be renewed, we're being asked to think about how we really are in community, in society, what our society is like. Are we doing all that we can to assure that the hungry are fed, that the naked are clothed, that injustice is remedied, and that all individuals can live lives of safety and fullness? Or are we masking the work that needs to be done each and every day by delving in and digging our heads into the ritual sand? So as we explore this week in our days of Elul, let each one of us truly probe our hearts. Are we walking our walk? Are we talking our talk? When we are saying that we are acting as creations of God, are we acting as such? The prophet isn't saying we shouldn't do ritual. In fact, to the contrary. Remember the line, "V'talmud Torah keneged kulam"? The study of Torah leads to all of these actions, but it does not release us from doing the actions. And so as we prepare for these days, let us think about how the prayers will move us, how they will move us into action, so that in this year ahead, we can do our part to making our world more loving, more compassionate, filled with justice and righteousness for all of God's creations. Boker Tov.